Hi everyone, and welcome to another summer Pokemon video. This time I'll be telling you my type preferences, as well as giving you my 2 cents on the fairy type release. Now, I was 9 years old when Pokemon made its way into the United States, so I have very interesting opinions. Alright, let's get started. My least favorite type at number 17 has to be the rock type. And the reason I don't like the rock type is, well, 3 out of the 5 gym leaders within the video games start with rock type. I think it's because 2 of the 3 starters can easily beat it. I don't know, maybe that's just speculation. But for me, I always thought the designs to be a little generic. It's a rock with arms. That's a Geodude. And a lot of them aren't really that great in design and aren't a lot of fun. Number 16. Fighting types. Again, the same problem. Most of them look humanoid. And it's just no originality, except for maybe Mankey and Primeape. Most of them look human. Except for Machamp, which looks like a Tetraman. But Machamp's came first, so Tetraman looks like Machamp. I don't know. Who cares? Anyways, number 15, water. It's just fish. I'm sorry. Most of the water types, with the exception of a few, look like creatures of the sea. And that's fine. That's really fine. Just don't have everyone look like a creature of the sea. It really... we need some original water types. Number 14 is bug type. Bug types look like bugs. No originality, except for maybe Scyther. And they're the size of bugs, they act like bugs. I need some original inspiration. Number 13, ghost type. What can I say about these guys? Their move pool isn't diverse. Their Pokédex entries are disturbing. Generation 2 only added 1 ghost type to the roster. They're not that great. And they're not exactly favorites of mine. Number 12, dark type. Again, dark types have more disturbing entries on this list. But I do like their designs a little more, and some of them are really cool. Like Umbreon, for instance. Those gold rings it has on its body are pretty awesome. Number 11, we have ice types. This is a type that really I like, but I also hate. For paralyzing, we have Thunder Wave. For burning, Will-O-Wisp. For sleep, sleep powder, hypnosis, pick your poison. For poison, toxic. For confusion, confuse ray. And while we're on the subject of confuse ray and ghosts, bane of my existence. Which means you have to rely on luck to get a Pokemon frozen. Which is why it's not higher. Number 10, normal type. Mediocre stats, some Pokemon that are really fun, others not so much fun. And I know my favorite is a normal type, but still. And we have 3 gym leaders that use the normal type in the basic games. I know Sharon becomes one in Black and White 2, but Blue did it first. But anyways, we've got Lenora, Whitney, and Norman. Norman is pretty cool. What I like about Norman is, well, he's your dad in the games. And beating him just proves is a defining moment in your player's character, which is something awesome. But I digress. Anyways, normal types, the reason they're so high up is because of my favorite Pokemon, Eevee. And you'll see, and this is just a shameless plug, but I'm writing a skit series called Pokemon Adventures on the Fourth Wall, and you'll be seeing a talking Eevee in that. In fact, you'll see a few talking Pokemon, actually. Anyways, next one. Flying types. I've always considered this a secondary type. And with the release of X and Y, I've heard about a fighting flying, which should be amusing. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to it, and as I said, with the exception of Tornadus, we've got every type of flying there is. Number 8, we have ground. Like with water Pokemon, if a water Pokemon is in your team, it has to know Surf in order for you to beat the game. If you have a ground type, it's always got to have Earthquake. And it can get a little tiresome after a while. At number 7, we have Poison. Poison are awesome creatures. The designs are amazing. And poisoning is very deadly. And I like it. And it's a lot of fun. Especially to fuck with your opponents. Pardon my language, but it's true. Number 6, we have Electric. Electric types are fast. They get the job done and can make your opponents paralyzed, which is a 1 in 4 chance of you not attacking the next turn, which is pretty awesome. Plus, Lieutenant Surge and Watson are 2 of my favorite gym leaders because you got Watson, who's the happy-go-lucky grandpa, and Lieutenant Surge, who's a war hero. Alright. Number 5, Psychic types. Psychic types always fascinate me. Their weaknesses are Bug and Dark. considering Psychic is a mind type, which is really fascinating. Number 4, Dragon. Dragon are fascinating because there are a lot of the pseudo-legendaries based off of dragons, and they have awesome designs. Dragons are some of the best designed Pokemon in the game. Anyways, number 3, Grass. Grass is all about setting traps. They're not the fastest by any means, but they're certainly amazing. Number 2, earning the silver medal, is Fire. Fire is just like... And before we go on to number 1, I just want to go, Fire! Fire! Yay! Sorry, bad Beavis imitation. But anyways, number 1, Steel types. Hands down, best defense in the entire game. They may be weak to fire, but Bronzor and Bronzong save a game with their ability. And they are some of the best designs out there. They have this sort of sheen quality that a lot of Pokemon don't have. And that's my type preferences. As for the fairy types, I think it should have been called light type. I don't know. I'm just worried about anti-homophobic gay jokes. I may not be gay, but I know some Pokemon fans are, and I really think that if, with the fairy type being released, it will be an interesting next wave of Pokemon. There hasn't been a new type introduced since 2001, and I hope that we use our new type in good taste. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time with more foodie reviews, another Sentai Snob, what have you.